What's up, you guys? Feels so awkward filming. It has been about 4 months since I last filmed. It has been crazy. This video is going to be basically a little update on my budget and how it's going purchasing makeup and all of that. But I definitely want to get into that. But before I do that, just a quick little update. Obviously, I've been super busy. I've just kind of been focusing on me and making my life the best that it could be. We only live once. That was so cheesy. But, like, I want to be doing things that I want to be doing instead of things that I have to be doing. And once I changed that mindset, I felt like everything kind of fell into place. Not really, but like, it seems like there's momentum. You know, for the last 4 months, basically, my job has been very unsecure. There's been so many questions and unknowns and things that have happened to me, and it's just been a little rocky right now. It still is rocky, but I feel like I have a better outlook on it, and yeah, it's just been crazy. I can't believe this stuff happens to me. Like, I really can't. I may make a video about it when I officially move on to a different position, but for now, we are just gonna say that my makeup budget, that's what this is all about. About a month, 2 months ago, I guess I would say, I sat down and I went over my finances, and I realized I had way overspent what I was making and versus like what I could spend. There was no structure to my budget whatsoever, and with the insecurity of my job, I just wanted to make sure if anything were to happen, hopefully it doesn't, that I was going to be okay, because that was my worry about a month ago. You know, I was thinking about making a big decision and I didn't, but during that time I was like, I don't have the finances. It's basically what that came down to. So once I made that like change, I felt a lot better. And so basically with my budget, I sat down and I looked at my finances and realized I was spending way too much money per month. Way too much money. Just no even boundary, really. Just like, not that I was spending money on expensive things, but I was spending money every single day. Every single day. It was, yeah, it was really bad. And it's not even that I was spending money on makeup, but I would spend money on makeup, and then I would spend money on food, and then I would spend money on coffee, and groceries, and bills, and all these things, and it adds up, you guys. It really does. So anyway, I sat down and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have, you know, $100 for gas. I'm gonna have, you know, my rent that I have to pay every month. And I went through each of the categories that I gave myself budgets and amounts of money that I could spend on those things. And for the makeup category specifically, I capped myself at $20 a month. And listen, I could be the first one to tell you, obviously, that I do not need any makeup. Literally, I don't need any makeup. I'm gonna say that again and again. I don't need any makeup. Like, I have a lot of makeup. I don't need any makeup. I have everything I could ever want in my collection. Like, I don't need any makeup. So, having that thought in mind, I capped myself at $20 a month. And listen, I'm on social media, so I want things, okay? And to have like Apple Pay, and you know, you buy things that are just like a click away online, it's very, very, very hard. And the fact that I work in a mall, like, how am I not gonna spend money? But anyway, back to the makeup thing. I don't need any more makeup. So but like, if I run out of things, I wanted a little bit of money just to spend on makeup. So I figured $20 was a good amount to start with. And I really took that super seriously. I did the only thing I spent money on was a nail polish. $9 for the OPI nail polish that I bought. Love the color, will wear it again and again, don't regret that. So that was the only thing I bought makeup wise last month. So I was like so proud of myself. I was like, I can do this. Like, I'm so good at like intentionally spending my money where I want to spend my money, not where I have to spend my money, but where I want to spend my money. There's just a change in your language so that if you do that, then everything else kind of like is okay. It doesn't feel like such a burden when you're having to pay bills. You're getting to pay those bills because you're on your own and all of that stuff. So that was kind of like my mindset switch, and I was really proud of myself for last month only spending $9 on makeup. This month I already capped myself, but so I already bought another nail polish because apparently I'm on a nail polish kick, but I really haven't bought new nail polish in probably a year, so I wanted some fresh colors. I mean, I still have nail polish from Charming Charlie, which I worked there like 5 years ago, so nail polish doesn't go bad, but like it's good to get a little refresh. So I did get a nail polish, and then I had to buy a new mascara, and instead of spending like $20 or $30 on a mascara, knowing that I have the $20 amount of money that I can spend on makeup, I only spent $10 on a mascara at the drugstore. Maybelline The Rocket mascara. I hate it, but I'm gonna use it. Like, this is what it did to my lashes, and I really don't think it, I don't know. I remember it being better when I tried it when it first came out. I remember I was working at a camp, and this mascara came out, and I was so excited about it. I brought it with me everywhere, and why did I like it? I don't know. But anyway, I decided to try it again. But yeah, so, and then, you know, and with temptations like on the internet and stuff like that, for example, I follow a lot of you on Instagram, and one of my followers posted something about Natasha Denona. I think it's the Love palette, that it was only $35.50 or something like that, and I was like, oh my god, Natasha Denona's never on sale. I really want this palette. I've always wanted this palette. And I was like, $35? Wait a minute, I can't spend $35 on an eyeshadow palette because I already spent money, and also I don't need it. So the thought of wanting that palette immediately escaped my mind once I was going through the process of thinking about that. So I love that my mindset has changed. So I love that it's forcing me to use my collection, use my palettes, like use things that I never would have used if I had brought in new makeup. Like, it's so easy to just be like, I want that, I need it in my life, and then you're gonna forget about everything else that you have. So yeah, it's just been like very eye-opening for these 2 months here. Well, actually a month. I started doing this last month, and I really have seen a change, so I wanted to talk about it, and I'm sure this month will be just the same because I don't need anything. I repeat, I do not need anything. So hopefully I can keep that up. But anyway, that's just a little update about me. Just wanted to come on here, and I really do miss you guys. I've just been a little, my mental health has been a little bit rocky, and, you know, job security, it's always a question. So just gotta take a breather. And I think September is going to be a really good month for me. I'm going to not spend money on takeout food. I'm going to bring my coffee every day. I'm going to bring my lunch every day, do some cooking, and all that fun stuff. Those are just habits that I've also brought into my life. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you in my next one, which hopefully will be very soon. I'm off on Friday, so I hope that I will do a Get Ready With Me on Sunday, and that would be really fun. Okay, now I'm really going. Bye, guys!